So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. That's a sharp pass. Pinches it off him. And here's Shevchenko! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Nicely intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Del Piero, and this is Batistuta. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players. And this guy can have a great career.
And Hullet! Oh, good read. He read that. And he's had a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! About as smooth as it gets! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, what a ball! Shoots! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he thumps it clear. And they win it back again. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Del Piero goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Good ball, good take. Julie. Del Piero. Now it's Batistuta. Closing in on goal. Defending of the desperate variety. Rijkaard. And Julie. It is well positioned here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the keeper has it. We get a throw in.
Del Piero. It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung is the guilty party there. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shevchenko. Can he finish? And it's there!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Stojkovic, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's there to retrieve it. Rijkaard. Triol. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hullet. That was good pressing, forced the error to...
Could be danger here!
Conte.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Davids. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Stojkovic.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Dyer gets his gloves on it, nice and calm.
Barcelona could counter here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop
Fellow
now?
attendees,
I would say
this is
keep
a
going,
lost
keep at it.
children's
They've done
announcement.
everything right so
Please
far,
keep your
so
eyes
they
on
want
your
to keep
children
things that
during the
way.
match at all times.
Tunisia are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Here's the start of the second half. And it's Del Piero. Owen. Stojkovic. Now it's Owen.
He's in a great position here.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Distributed tidily. No, again, there's no way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Hullet. And here's Owen.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Now it's Del Piero.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's a good ball out wide.
Rijkaard. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a good position here.
And that has been clubbed away. And this is Batistuta.
Might be danger here.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
Shevchenko! And how did he not make it for
Shevchenko clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Is their second corner of the game. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Batistuta. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And here's Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... And Batistuta! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Shot could be on. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a good ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Batistuta.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Passes short and sharp. And the shot's on here. And the shots! And he hits the net!
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defend...
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and
The
welcome to
fans have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Stojkovic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, delightful ball. Celtic have it back and can go again. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Dembele. Cafu gets good distance on it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good ball, good take. Owen. Oh, tries a shot! That's another chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Mbappe. Celtic finding their passes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Veron. That has not gone well. Now it's Shevchenko, out to the right. Stojkovic looking to get on the end of this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
And it's Shevchenko. Bullet. That has been cut short. Now it's Mbappe. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Stojkovic. Davids in acres of space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's a good foot in there. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And this is Shevchenko. Takes a shot! There it is! And it's Tunisia who take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
At least a return pass, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chips it through. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Owen. Threads one in. And it's Owen. And Owen! Oh, nice touch. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they win it back again. Pull it. And this is Shevchenko. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's had it taken off him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stojkovic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's headed upfield. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello, attendees.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. The boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Tunisia have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is good alertness. Davids. Now it's Stojkovic. Veron. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution in progress.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Triol. Veron. And that has put paid to that. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Tunisia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Stojkovic. And he's had it nicked away. Veron. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good spell of possession, this. Cafu getting this one clear. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Davids. So we've reached the hour mark. Stojkovic. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, what a climb! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Stojkovic.
Both sides then taking
Number
this chance
18,
to turn to their benches.
Owen. Coming on the
Tunisia
field.
are
Number
sitting pretty,
21,
2-0 up.
Diego Forlan.
Well, now's the time you
Number
can afford to be
9,
more
Del
daring,
Piero.
Peter. It may be tempting
Substitution.
to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he was alert to it. Tunisia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And it's Davids. Del Piero. And this is Del Piero. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Forlan. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Shot a goal! Yes! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection.
That's one for the dubious goals panel. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Forlan. And this is Del Piero. Ronaldinho. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Well read, nice interception. Forlan. Pullet. Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's had a shot!
And that's off target.
Tunisia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.